Today we're going to upgrade this gadget. Upgrade Bitaxe Gamma 1.2T to 1.5T. The temperature's still a bit high. Let's see if we can get this upgrade to work. Let's check the current temperature first. The temperature can reach a high of around 49 degrees right now. The temperature is too high and we need to bring it down. The upgrade solution is to replace the radiator and the fan entirely. Let's check how fast it can run now. It now stabilizes at around 1.2 teraflops. The temperature of the ASIC is above 50.8 degrees. Peak power output hits 19.3 W. This effect isn't good enough. Proceed with the upgrade immediately. This is a new radiator, and its heat dissipation effect will be better. It is equipped with 2 copper tubes for heat conduction. What's more, it's really lightweight. And this right here is the bracket that links the fan to the radiator. You just need to set this bracket on the radiator and snap it into the clips to secure it. This right here is the fan we're going to install as a replacement. This little gadget is pretty special, I just added it on. Now let's keep in mind its original appearance. Later on, we'll need to remove all these components. Alright, now let's take off the fixing screws. First off, we need to take out the fixing screws located at the 4 corners. Make sure you put the screws you've taken out in a safe spot and keep them well. I'll cut straight to the chase and skip the tedious screw tightening part. As you can see, the support bracket has been taken apart already. Now let's take off the radiator and the fan. Before taking it apart, make sure to unplug the fan's connecting wires first. Taking off the radiator doesn't require a screwdriver at all. You just need to follow my lead like this. This radiator uses a snap-on design. You can just take it off directly without extra tools. You can simply pinch the buckle with your fingers and give it a little push. The other 3 are done exactly the same way. Look, it's already open. Super easy, right? See? The build quality is really solid. We've applied plenty of thermal grease to help with heat dissipation, but right now I'm going to wipe it clean. Let's skip the wiping steps. This is what it looks like after cleaning. Just set it down on the table. Take the remaining little thermal grease and apply it evenly. Take the remaining little thermal grease and apply it evenly. Once you finish applying it, grab the new radiator and put it in place. Pay attention to the direction I install it, because this avoids blocking the air outlet. Align with the 4 mounting points and fasten the screws. Align the mounting positions properly, then secure all the screws tightly. Use appropriate screws to avoid damaging the radiator. Just fasten these 4 screws tightly, and the radiator will be all set. Yep, this is exactly the right way it looks. Then get this bracket out. When installing this bracket, make sure to check its correct orientation first. Just follow my way of installing it, that's the right method. There are openings on both sides of the bracket, and the openings should face outward on either side. When installing, please don't tighten too hard to avoid damage. That's because I've already broken one. Press the bracket down as far as possible to keep it as close to the radiator as you can. This is what it looks like when it's done. Then install this new fan in place. There are 2 points to note when installing the fan. First, ensure the power cord is connected to the socket side. Otherwise, the cord length will be insufficient. Second, the logo on the fan must face downward so that it can blow air downward. Installing this protective mesh can effectively prevent foreign objects from falling into the equipment. Tighten and secure the fixing screws in the same way. Then tighten all 4 screws securely. This is all set. Take a look at the overall appearance. Remember to plug in the fan's power supply. Finally, put this back in place as well. Be careful not to damage the motherboard when installing. The screws are now tightened properly. Tighten all 4 screws securely. It looks pretty good like this. Now let's install this small component. Installing this component can reduce the temperature by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius. Install it right here, as this area gets extremely hot. Remove the adhesive tape from the bottom before installation. Install it properly and make sure it is not crooked. Take your time with the installation. Then press it firmly in place. Just plug it in and turn it on. It can still start up perfectly. First let it run for 2 hours, then check the temperature. Alright, 2 hours are up, let's see what the temperature is right now. And right now, the peak temperature hits 40 degrees. We've seen a drop of around 10 degrees in the temperature difference compared to the previous test. Append this to the end of the IP address. Then adjust the frequency to 800 and the voltage to 1200. Then click Save and then the Restart button next to it. Then wait a few minutes and check the result. It can be seen here that the maximum can reach 1.63 T. The performance has improved significantly. The temperature is just right, perfect. The current temperature is 46 degrees. The temperature has dropped by about 10 degrees compared with the initial level. It can deliver a maximum power of 25.2 W. Stabilize at over 1.5 teraflops.